Hey guys, Force Studios here. If you guys like this type of video, please subscribe and drop a comment saying more. Let's get right into this video. I just had something really devastating that happened to me. Some of you guys know I had an amazing girlfriend, and literally the recording of this video, we would have already celebrated 1 month together. I know it sounds, crazy to say, but I honestly thought she was the one for me because I've never been attached to someone more in my entire life than her. Yes, I had an ex that I was really serious about too, but I don't think I was as serious with my ex than I was with her. A lot of things happened. They weren't bad things, they were, human being things. And one thing led to another, and we broke up. We are both friends, and life just happens. We had a bunch of couple jokes that only me and her would understand. And honestly, the 4 weeks that we were together, I wouldn't change it for anything. Because those 4 weeks went by so amazingly fast that I thought I dated her for like a year. Because we were so strong together. And even our mutual friends said that we were inseparable. We met on Xbox 5 years ago. We lost contact. And then it's kind of like a love story because we found our way back to each other in May. And one thing led to another where we started dating in August. And we broke up a few days ago of this recording. And honestly, like, people say, like, oh, you shouldn't still love your ex and everything, but I don't think I can ever love someone as much as I loved her. And I don't know why that is. But the reason why we broke up, the main part, was because we lived 18 and a half hours away from each other, and the separation got to her mostly. And it's really devastating because we planned so much together. We even had kid names for if we were to have kids and everything else. And we had 3 rules in our relationship where we provided for each other, she wanted my last name, and she wanted to grow old together. Those were the 3 things that we wanted with each other. And those 3 things kind of mean nothing now. But I hope one day me and her do reconnect. Like I said, we broke up on really good terms. We both understood each other. And it wasn't like me and my other ex where me and my ex dated in person, and we literally went to the same school and everything. And when I graduated, and we didn't even see each other after that. I haven't seen my ex in person in probably a good 6 months, and that was because I went to Subway and she worked there, which is kind of crazy. But she didn't even take my order. Her coworker did because she ran into the back when she saw me walk in. I didn't even know she worked there. But that's like the worst type of breakup right there. What me and my recent ex had, we understood each other in the breakup, and I will always love her, and no matter what, I will take her back no matter what, if I could. But she's already moved on, and honestly, I want to move on, but I just physically and emotionally can't. Because everything that me and her talked about and everything else, it still means something to me. I know it's really crazy to say, but, like, I literally thought we were only dating for 2 weeks because time went by really quick. and it was actually almost a month. And I'll never forget the first FaceTime we did together. She legit fell for me on FaceTime, and she injured herself. And then 2 days later on FaceTime, I literally fell for her and I injured myself. So it's kind of like a couple's joke on the inside that we both really fell for each other. But if you're watching this, I hope your current boyfriend actually is treating you well, and just know that you will always have a special place in my heart. And I hope one day we get to reconnect, because as that old Chinese saying is, there's a thread that is attached to each other after a breakup, and sometimes that thread gets stretched out so much that it snaps and they don't even talk to each other, or that thread gets so stretched out and worn out, it just bounces the two back together. And that's what I hope me and my recent ex have, because I wouldn't trade a second that I had with her for anything else. If I was in a room with everyone I met, I would look for her. But why her? And it's because I've never felt this much love for someone or something in my entire life, where she wants us to be really close friends, where we understand each other, and I do too, but I don't think now's the good chance, because I'm still so emotionally attached to her that every time she texts me just for a question, I always apologize, and that's just because of the person I am. But that question still lingers in my head. Why her? Why her?